It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Come on, get mama.
We've got the 2000s team and the 2010s team. Pass to Young. Here's Bryant to the inside. And finish off by Bryant.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Now here's Howard. Shoots the three. And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball.
Yo, Durant.
James outside. 6 on the shot clock.
And you have to appreciate the reach of me. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Here is Durant. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Wade. Bryant has the open look. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And they're pushing it up. It's Durant on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in the gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
Here's Bryant. And it's sent back by KD. And the dunk by LeBron.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Wade gets the bucket.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Outside, KD. Kicks it out to Young. Just 5 on the clock. No good from outside. And stolen by LeBron. With the drive. Out to KD. James wide open. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. LeBron's got 5 now.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And Bryant slams it in.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Howard. In the corner, it's James. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Yao. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. James outside. Curry inside. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourself, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Down three. Who's watching you?
Bryant, he's picked up by LeBron. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Here's Kobe. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Bryant.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
It's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. Stops. Pops. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. To the middle. The leaner inside. It's stolen by Bryant. It's stolen by Davis. James with it. Picked up by Bryant. Pass to Durant.
Switch.
James right side. Back to KD.
Shot.
Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. KD's got 9.
Get on D.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the 2010.
Bryant sky high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff his style.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Here's Durant. The offensive rebound. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. Stolen by O'Neal.
That's 4 turnovers for him here in the first quarter alone. He's got to snap out of it.
He's trying to do too much. TMI, too much instinct. Just relax. Let the game come to you. Play in the flow. Stay within yourself.
Here's Wade. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
Did you see the D? They just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he made.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist. He's got 12.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The 2010s team leads by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far, stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your...
Explosive.
Oh, is that beautiful.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Hey, Durant.
Back to James. That's the 3-5. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got the lead up to 9 now for the 2010s team.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Wade.
So active on this end of the floor. Love watching Howard use his wingspan to bother Thor.
And then Wade slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by James. Pass to O'Neal. Wade outside. Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him. He can't hit that time. AT that time from James. Second chance shot. Plenty of space. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. James has got 9.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Wade with the block.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from James. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000s team. They trail by 11.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Get LeBron.
James left side.
I got him.
And there's the drive. Yao with the block.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
I'm back. I got back. Go pick up your man.
Outside Durant. LeBron outside. Back at 6. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Duncan can't hit.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
It's stolen by Davis. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here is Durant. He's got 17. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. Here he goes.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Hey, yo, D-Wade.
Kobe with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And stolen by James.
D up on LeBron.
Katie with it.
Howard.
Three-pointer. And it's LeBron missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's Durant missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
KD on the wing. He's got 17.
KD. Ball.
LeBron outside. And stolen by Yao. Got a piece of it. Durant with the steal. From deep LeBron. And the 3-ball is good. James has got 14.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
And here's Bryant for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And an eye for both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Pass to Durant. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an...
And we finish one half of basketball. The 2010s team out in front. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Right side, Durant. 6 to shoot. On the wing, James. Back to Durant. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Way to hit it.
That's on Yao Ming.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
And he makes all 3.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Bryant. Here's Duncan. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
And there's the call on Yao. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Come get it. Come get it.
In the corner, it's James.
That's all you.
Sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got 17.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, that's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat him to the spot, and able to get the call.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Carter has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Here's the 19-point lead. And Howard with the second chance points. He has 6.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Here's LeBron. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, James.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Steps back. Here's Iverson to the left side wing. The shot by Wade, wide open. Offline with his three. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Iverson, and Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Here's James, driving the lane, and finished off by LeBron.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and here comes
Watch out now.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me,
Oh, my
with confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
From deep, Iverson.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
From deep, Iverson. Dwight Howard grabs the board. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 2010s team.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him. McGrady with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis. Stolen by Durant. And now the fast break. Durant with the ball. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
You know, he shows off the awareness and agility, not only at the start of the play there, but Durant showing you he can finish the play, too.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score it all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Durant!
Pass to KD. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by James. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to KD.
No shot!
Now James. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Kobe. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The 2010s team out in front, running away with. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The 2000s team with the ball. Here's McGrady. Banked in off the glass. McGrady's got his first points in this one.
Concentration on display. This is why McGrady's the top player in my mind. I mean, he makes tough, contested shots inside.
Pass to KD. Back to LeBron. Beyond the arc. Here's Howard. From deep, LeBron. Unable to get that one. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Outside Durant. It's blocked by Shaq. And they're able to recover. Here's James. Pass to Durant. Giannis outside. James, the bounce pass. Howard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. With the step back. Yao trying to break free. Kobe misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Hey, knock down the next.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are. He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And here's the 2000s team. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And the 2010s team making a change here. And it's Bryant in the corner. With a step back. They get it back. Duncan. It's O'Neal atop the key. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds, it'll go to the 2010s team. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Duncan with the block. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they get it back.
Get Curry, get Curry.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here is Bryant.
T-Mac, T-Mac, T-Mac.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. That free throw, no good. That one misses. Curry way outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
The shot by McGrady, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's McGrady, and nothing is falling for him right now. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time.
Curry way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And that one's good. McGrady.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And here is Curry. Fires the three. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Curry fires from way outside. Again, Curry missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Hey, get on KD!
KD looking around. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta. KD's got 37.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Get it going!
Pass to Curry. From deep. O'Neal with the rebound. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Sinks the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep three ball there.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Good on the three-point shot.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. James, no good. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range, 2010's team with a fresh shot clock. And Howard with the second chance points.
Hammering it home with authority. Howard taking pride in following up those missed shots and doing it with major force.
Back to LeBron. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Yo, watch Curry!
Now here's Curry. From deep. And here's KD for three. The shot that time not on target. No one near James as he lets it go.
Timeout.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
Curry from deep three-point land. Misses there.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the hype that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline.
Buddy up, Michael.
We'll see the 90s team taking on the 2000s team.
Get it.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Misses the three. Wade has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Back to Hardaway. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Young. Going inside. Here's LeBron. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Wade. Can't hit that one. So the 90s team will take it the other way.
Hey, swing it.
Pass to Hardaway.
Help me.
Tries from 10. Duncan with some nice D. And here's the 2000s team. 4-point game.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Now here's Jordan.
Here we go. Get it out quick.
Latrey. Here's Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Pass to Wade. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And here's O'Neal. On right side. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Resourceful play by LeBron, taking advantage of a mid-range opening to find points.
Deflects the pass. Yao with it. Patrick Ewing covering. Wade outside. Wade on the wing. Here he goes.
And one.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Okay, D. Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
The 90s team on offense. Trailing by 2. It's Pippen on the wing. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wade outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And a wide open look for Jordan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
If you let Wade get the ball that deep, there really isn't anything you can do.
Go, baby.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the 90s team head coach before tip-off. He said they must take care of the basketball tonight. They're playing a team that lives off of what it gets defensively, getting out in transition. He needs his guys to protect the ball. Kevin?
Thanks, David. No question with the defense they're facing tonight. Coach would like to see Greg them gain some early confidence.
Efficiency is key for them. Don't make the mistakes that turn defense into offense.
Those mistakes include turnovers, bad shots, and rush shots. All must be avoided if they're to accomplish their goal.
Wade
Put it back up. You're open.
kicks it out to James for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Inside, Pippen with the bucket.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
James can't hit from in close.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Hey, yo, Pippen.
1:04 left to play here in the first. Pippen misses. The 2000s team with the ball. James outside. Out to Wade.
Oh, you got him. Whoa.
5 to shoot. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size.
It's tipped from deep. Jordan. Wade outside. At the elbow, it's James. Takes a three. No good from Wade. Here's Jordan. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The 2000s team leads by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Wade outside. Looking to end his cold spell.
He's been making plays like that his whole career. Wade is a master at working himself to the charity stripe.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Wade.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
Jordan up top. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And stolen by James. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
No shot.
Hey, yo, right here.
Inside shot. The shot is good off the backboard.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the way, Bryant. And there's the drive. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the 90s team?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And he comes up with the deuce. Kobe's got his first 2 points.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Back to Jordan. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Drexler with it. Picked up by Bryant. Puts it up from 12. Drexler, no good. And here's the 2000s team.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first free throw of the game. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge in his game here in the second.
Buries it from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Outside Bryant. The three. Stolen by Drexler. Over Kobe. He's off on that one. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Drexler with it. Picked up by Bryant. Here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. Back to Drexler. Just 5 to shoot. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Pass to Yao. Back to James. With the drive. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Kobe, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
From deep, Drexler. Drexler with another miss. And here's the 2000s team. 4-point game. Yao in the high post. LeBron outside. Duncan down low. Bryant has the open look. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Kobe's got 8 points.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Great positioning on the putback.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
James. And James throws it down.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And stolen by Jordan. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. Now off the inside. And Ewing with the block. Drexler with it. Picked up by Bryant. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Yeah, we could feel that one. And some good actions in the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The 90s team ahead, leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Duncan, a screen. And it's Bryant in the corner. For the tie. Shot clock at 6. The shake. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Castellano. Bryant looking over the floor. Out of bounds, it'll be the 90s ball. Jordan with it. He's got 7. On the wing, Drexler. Nifty move.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Kobe. It's blocked by Shaq. And they'll keep possession. Shot's good by Kobe.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So, it's the 90s team now.
Get out, Jordan! Get out,
They're
Jordan!
scoreless since the first half. Here's Ewing. It's
Hey,
up a 3.
you
got it. Come on.
Drexler's shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Left side, Jordan. Drexler outside. To halt the run.
Way to grab it!
The 2000s team with the ball. Wasted no time on that one. And now it's an 8-point 2000s team lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
No one here. James as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the 2000s team.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Now, here's Bryant. He's got 19. Elijah Wan with the block. Outside for Stockton. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. On defense, the 2000s team haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by the 2000s team.
Over to the left wing. Here's Kobe. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Shaq. He is 3 for 3 for the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Stolen by O'Neal. Pushing it up. And here's Kobe from the arc. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Bryant's got 24 points. Makes it off the glass.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
The offensive rebound. That shot off. And they're pushing it up. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Ewing. The drive by Bryant. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the 2000s team leads by 13. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 2000s team.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And here's the 2000s team. He takes it in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. Here is Bryant. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Blocked again. And they get it back. Stolen by Ewing. Stockton with it. Picked up by Kobe. Pass to Jordan. There's the three. 6 to shoot. Back to Shaq. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's Kobe for 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Bryant's got 27.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Stockton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kobe with it. From past the arc. The rebound by Ewing. And here we go. The open shot, Stockton. He drains the quick shot. Stockton's got 5 points so far. Here's Carter. Driving the lane. Outside Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Outside Jordan.
Come get it.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, and right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The 2000s team leads by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Down low. O'Neal. Out to the right wing.
Out.
Pass to Ewing. It's deflected. It's stolen by Duncan. And it's Bryant missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The drive by Jordan. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And so James will bring it up for the 2000s team. At one point, they led by 16. Shots good by Kobe.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Splitting the floor and getting them up.
Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Shaq. The kick out to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. The three-pointer, no good. Now Jordan takes a shot at the elbow. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. And here's James outside. There's a screen by Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to O'Neal. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Here's Jordan. Drexler with it. Picked up by Bryant. Outside Jordan. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage.
The shot by Bryant, no good. So, it's the 90s team now. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. From deep. That one, no good. So the 90s team takes it the other way. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's LeBron. Pass to Shaq. They set the screen. And the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leap. Oh, yes, goodness. Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
The drive by Bryant. They recover it. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's James. Elijah with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go.
Hey, come to me, come to me.
Outside, Kobe. Blocked again. And they're moving it up. Here's Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
They get the rebound from deep LeBron. Here's O'Neal. Goes up again from deep LeBron. Good on the triple. And the 2000s team leads 8.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Outside Jordan. Shaq with the screen. The drive by Jordan. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Kobe. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the 2000s team. And here's Drexler outside. Drills the three-pointer. Drexler's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Left side, Bryant. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Bryant got 38 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Hey, yo, right here.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Here's O'Neal. And Ewing sends it back. Here's Drexler. Money!
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Stolen by Drexler. Can they tie? It's tipped. And so it's the 2000s team with the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Antetokounmpo, and he drives in, inside. An easy two on the layup.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
I got ball.
O'Neal pulls it in.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Get going.
It's James on the wing. From the arc. Can't get it to drop. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Allen. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket of the game. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up.
Well, a lot of guys have made a splash in free agency, but no one's done it like LeBron. He's transformed entire franchises overnight, more than a few times.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6. James outside. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Allen on the wing. And it's rejected. They get it back. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down. Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Come to me.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Bryant outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You know what? I wish I would played. He would have been a great teammate. Hit me off the pick and roll. Oh, somebody would have done that.
Pass to Baker.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Check by James. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Bam. Give him 8 points now.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Now, here is James. 6 to shoot. Here's Bryant. Here he goes. Chamberlain, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. And Allen gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Bryant. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Oh, he's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. It was a very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, yo.
Pass to Allen. Over Bryant.
I got ball.
The three.
Grab that.
The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
James can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
Oh, just off his game. Forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Robbed. It's 2-on-1. And here's Bryant outside. The rebound by the Bucks. For three, Allen. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Allen's got 7 points.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And he gets that one. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Baker. James with the rebound. Here's Bryant. Missed inside. Antetokounmpo inside. 1 second left. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Now Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
He hits the second from the line. The Lakers trail.
D up on LeBron.
Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
James outside. Bryant in the high post. Back to James.
I'm back here. I'm heading left.
Bryant outside. Shot clock at 6. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Bryant.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's got 13.
I got ball. I'm back.
Up top, Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Over James.
Continuing to get it done on defense. LeBron takes great pride in rejecting shots away.
Pass to Bryant. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by James. Now Bryant. Here's Chamberlain. Back to Bryant. Drives to the hoop. And no good. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Now, here's James. He's got 5.
Assertive play by LeBron. He absorbs the foul and still gets the shot.
That free throw, good from James. Second free throw, no good. It's stolen by James. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And here are the Bucks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Side out.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
The Lakers on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Allen. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
It's James with the drive. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Bryant. James, a good look. James can't get that one to fall.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends. No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to James. Fires from deep. They get it back. And here's Bryant outside. Here's O'Neal.
Oh, that's all day, man.
James outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Hey, we need a shot.
Here's Bryant. He's got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. For 3, Allen. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And here are the Lakers, trailing by 10.
Ball.
Here's James. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Come get it.
And they get it back.
Come on, box him out, man.
Now, here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
There haven't been too many players who've dedicated themselves to weight work as much as LeBron. It pays off every time he finishes through contact.
Back to Antetokounmpo. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Antetokounmpo is doubled. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Allen.
I love the defensive tenacity. James showing real hustle and energy on this end of the floor.
Here's the screen by Bryant. James outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Bryant outside. Out to James. Bryant with it. Picked up by Allen.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Milwaukee in the lead. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 15. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 4 on the clock. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Blocked again! For 3, James. James can't get that one to fall.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Back to Allen.
Go pick up your man.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls. So both free throws good from Allen. Here's Bryant.
Watch that shooter.
It's James on the wing. 3-pointer. Bryant outside. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Bryant's got 13 points.
No, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. And Milwaukee leads by 9. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. James with the ball. Give him 8. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The crossover. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Going all the way to the rack. And it's good for 2. 15 points in the game.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
You have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
The Lakers trail. It's James on the wing.
Yo, Kobe! Kobe! Hey, yo, got him! Right here! Hey, yo, Chamberlain!
Back to Bryant. It's James on the wing. Tries to break his ice. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Allen with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Back to Allen. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And there's James from the arc.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot. He's been off the mark. Somehow he hasn't helped him back as a team.
You got it!
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. To the inside. Throws it up high. It's stolen by James. Here's Bryant. Shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I mean, James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at hitting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
And the Bucks making a change here. Both free throws good from James. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 17. Pass to Red. Stolen by Bryant. And there's James from the arc. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. James has got 15.
I just love the ball.
Antetokounmpo. James with the block. Bryant left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. And the Bucks with the possession here. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Red. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Now Los Angeles with it. 11 unanswered points for him. James with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block. And James gets it to go.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
There's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
In transition, here come the Bucks.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Second chance effort. It's James with the drive. Shots blocked. Here's Red. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the first one at the line is good. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Bryant outside. Here's James on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's O'Neal. Bryant outside. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Bryant's got 18 points in the game.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you're throwing that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
To the left wing. Oh, there's the alley. Here's James. 3-pointer. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Second 3-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 19.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's James from the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Now James. Bryant from deep 3-point land. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Bucks ahead. They lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Allen. Here's Baker.
Right here.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's James on the wing.
Get LeBron! Get LeBron!
Yo!
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6.
Fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
This is getting out of hand. He committed only 1 turnover in the first half, but has several since then.
Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo inside.
Come on!
Johnson with the defensive effort. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. And Milwaukee leads by 4. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Allen. And Bryant, here we go. It's good. Bryant's got 10 points in just the second half.
With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Allen. No good from outside. Here's Bryant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bryant's got 25 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time again.
And he makes it.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bryant. Takes it inside. The rebound by the Bucks.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Antetokounmpo outside. The kick out to Johnson. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by Johnson.
With all these pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around their neck. I mean, somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Pass to Allen. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. Deflected. And he recovers it. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
And that's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
Now here's Bryant. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half.
And the balance Giannis has, outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's kept alive. And there's the rejection. Right side Johnson to take the lead. The shot no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Allen can't get it to go.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Milwaukee with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Bryant outside. Offensive board. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 30. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the skills to prove it.
Here's Allen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now the Lakers moving it up. Over to the wing. Here's the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Johnson. Bryant outside. 5 on the clock.
Magic! Magic!
And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. The Bucks trail.
We're inside.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Bryant.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
With the step back. Johnson with it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. 34 seconds left in the game. 2 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. .29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Milwaukee. It's a one-point game. Allen on the wing. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
I got your help side.
Now James. Beyond the arc. Lets it go from deep. Can't knock in the 3. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Allen.
Get ready.
The three ball.
Grab that.
The Lakers with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the Lakers making a change here.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Watch that shooter.
Now here's Bryant. Outside Johnson. Ball stolen. Antetokounmpo, left side. Shoots over Johnson. They get it again. It's tipped. They recover it. Goes up again. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
It's good on the putback. And Milwaukee leads by 4.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far. Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Kumpo, here we go. Allen on the wing. And the 3 off target. Now the Lakers moving up. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
Kumpo outside. He takes it in. Allen on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. To the wing on the left.
Get there, get there. Down low,
and here's Johnson.
Tries
again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Down low. Picked it out of midair. And it's the Lakers on the break.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Antetokounmpo with it. That's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. And here's Bryant outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Looking to win the run.
He looks fatigued here in OT, just not able to get it together. Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Bryant. And there's the drive. And down it goes. 2 points. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Love the old school finger roll. It's just a graceful move.
Johnson with a bucket.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. It was touch and go there.